Hey everybody, welcome to TechMart Gaming. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the remote play experience on the PlayStation Portal between the PS5 Pro and the PS5 OG. Now, this is great for gamers out there who want to know if there's a big difference between streaming quality, since the PS5 Pro has an upgraded GPU, which is going to give you smoother frames, and it now has a Wi-Fi 6E chip for faster internet connections compared to the normal Wi-Fi 6 chip inside of the base model. Now, before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know if you guys upgraded to the PS5 Pro or if you're thinking about it. I've been enjoying mine so far, and my favorite game right now is NBA 2K25. And if you haven't already, subscribe to TechMart Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's get into it. The first thing that we're going to take a look at is my network setup. As you guys can see, I have an Asus Wi-Fi 6 gaming router, and this is paired up with my AX3000 dual band Wi-Fi range extender that creates a solid mesh connection around the house. And these are my internet speeds so you guys can get a good understanding of how fast my internet connection is. Moving along, we're going to do a connection comparison to see how long it takes the PlayStation Portal to connect to each console. We're going to do the PS5 OG first and then the Pro. Let's go ahead and take a look. And from the looks of it, it took about 28 seconds, which isn't too bad. Now we're going to switch over to the PS5 Pro to see how long it takes. And wow, to my surprise, it took about 42 seconds to connect, which is 14 seconds longer. Next, we're going to do a gameplay test. As you guys can see, I have my PS5 OG playing Call of Duty, and I'm playing the Squid Games edition. So this is the red light, green light, which isn't too fast paced, but super fun. Let's go ahead and take a look.
You will be playing red light, green light.
Now we're going to go over to the PS5 Pro to see if there's any graphical improvements and better streaming quality. Let's go ahead and take a look.
You will be playing red light, green light. Players eliminated.
Now, after remote playing from both consoles, I didn't notice much of a quality difference, but one thing that stuck out to me was the input delay. On the PS5 Pro, it has that Wi-Fi 6E chip inside, so the streaming quality and just the input delay itself on the PlayStation Portal is slightly better. Now we're going to go back to the OG PS5 and we're going to play NBA 2K25. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Most teams are where they should be in terms of their game.
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they one piece away, two pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis and putting everything together.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. You have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Pass to Ivy. Out to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Board. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And out of bounds, Detroit will
Late season, it has only left their fans wanting more.
But how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit.
Cunningham sees
Alright, so now we're going to go to the PS5 Pro to see how the performance is.
to the middle, looking for Harris. He gets it there. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Ivy, and he lays it straight in.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to them.
White goes in. The layup missed.
And knew despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
The first to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustment on the offensive end.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, and I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's good for Holiday. Right, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Pistons trail by 4.
After gaming on both consoles, I noticed that the PS5 Pro has slightly better graphics and input delay, so that makes me a little bit more competitive when gaming online. If you want to see me do an in-depth video of me gaming on my park, then I'll do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments below. Lastly, we're going to test out Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm going to go back to my PS5 OG and we're going to see how this performs. Alright, so now we're going to go to the PS5 Pro and we're going to see if there's any graphical differences and improvements on the input delay. As you guys can see, both consoles did the job pretty well. I did low-key notice that the PS5 Pro had better ray tracing and better improvements on the input delay. Overall, the PS5 Pro will become my main primary remote play device when I'm using my PlayStation Portal. Now, the PS5 OG is still a really great console if you want to use remote play. I actually completed the whole Spiderman series on the PlayStation Portal, streaming from the OG PS5, so it's more than capable. If you're interested in anything in this video, then I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. And if you just picked up the PS5 Pro, then be sure to check out my best 3 PS5 Pro accessories video so you can maximize your gaming experience. And if you found this video valuable, be sure to smash that like button and let me know if you guys are picking up the PS5 Pro or if you're sticking with the base model or Slim. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Techmark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.